Starting off down a little ways from where we were fishing last week. Kind of what would have been the tail end of our program is now going to be our starting point. Looks like the storms have passed. Although yesterday was a bit colder than it's been in a while. Today's not nearly as cold as it was yesterday, but we'll see if that temperature change affected anything.
It is freezing right now, and we're out here before work. We're going to go try and get bit. It's extremely high tide, and we just ran into our fellow Luke.
Our fellow Luke?
Our fellow Luke. We ran into our local Luke right now.
Oh, look at that influencer ring. You gotta change your exposure.
I gotta change my exposure. If I do this, I look jaundice. Let's keep going. More. Solid chunk too. Pretty good fatty. Let's change to that because it probably has a better light on it. Right there.
Oh, that's fatty.
Cracker Ned with the Spotty Special RR Spike.
Didn't really have a whole lot of current in this location. As we worked our way down, I noticed there was more current. So I may start my day off tomorrow on the side with more current. Definitely need to make sure I wake up on time if I'm going to do this successfully.
All right, we got a solid chunk right here. Super stoked on it. Last couple minutes of fishing just destroyed the slug. This hook is in there. Absolutely massacred. Chunky boy. There we go. Solid fish right there. Did a quick rod change and bait change. Moved to the 4-inch slug with a small little tail spinner. Managed to land that chunk. So excited about that. That was a good size spotty right there. Let's measure it. It was about 14 inches. The last fish of the day was about 14 inches. What I'll do is I'll put the fish against my rod and then I'll roughly measure it later. But for the most part, 14 inches, solid belly, solid color. 10 out of 10, recommend to a friend. Yeah! The tide is super high. I believe I'm fishing the incoming tide, and as the days happen, we're going to be seeing a kind of a lower tide coming up. Every day this week, it's going to be pushed an hour, so that I think high tide today is like 5:45, tomorrow 6:45, and then the next day 7:45, which is a perfect time to fish, a couple hours before high tide. Yesterday, Luke and I had to fish slack tide, the tip of high tide. We saw drastic drop of bites during that time just because of the water current. It's cold. However, it is not raining or windy, so it's not as cold. You know what not as cold means? It's time to fish. All right, we are going a little bit crazy today. We got a 1/2 ounce chatterbait on. This is a Kustom Warbaits Tide Head by Nick from SoCal Fishing Squad. I have a little less than an hour today. Got to make sure I get to work on time or this will not continue. All right, we changed up to the Firecracker Ned. First cast on the Ned, we land this chunk right here. Beautiful spotty, roughly about 14 inches. Oh, beautiful belly. So I stopped filming the moves so that I could actually fish and catch fish for you all, because that's the idea of these videos, is to show you fish, not me fishing. The idea is to show you catches. The idea is to show you that we actually catch fish, not necessarily the fact that we don't. Look at that belly. Worked pretty hard the first half of the morning around the docks with the slug and Texas rig, but had to change it up. Wasn't getting bit. Went a little bit further down, did some things, changed up, made some magic happen. So pretty excited right now. Managed the end of the day with 2 fish. That's a win.
So I'm beginning to think less about necessarily finding where the fish are. I'm fairly confident the fish are here. It's going to be more about what entices them to bite. So I'm going to start off with a craw today, work a small area. You get a release. Beautiful.
All right, it's your boy. We're back at it again. I'm going to go straight for the Ned rig and RR spike today. It's approximately, I want to say 4:45, maybe 4:50. Didn't look at the clock before. All right, I think that's it. Changed up to the slug Texas rig. Landed this guy probably within the 12-13 range. Solid getting bit. Stoked, always stoked. Beautiful fish. Mwah. All right, we're recording. We're on the foes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I just shoved your face in my armpit. How did that smell?
Good morning, guys.
Pretty sure that's going to be cut out.
All right, guys, we're currently on a mission on the weekend, 4 a.m. mission. I'm here with Daniel, meeting up with Luke.
Right now.
We're at an undisclosed location.
Indisclosed?
I mean, undisclosed.
We're going to be out here poaching spotties.
East.
Such a good, because you can't see me, so I can just be like,
We're grilling up spotties later.
so I do these on my videos for Luke Dupont. I like that. Ready? Oh my God.
Good morning. It's like 4 a.m. right now. I want to say it's a little bit past 4 a.m. It's cold. Charlie and I have already lost a little bit of mind that we have. The phone is slipping. But that's what keeps it real.
Yep.
We don't cut. We go through. And the phone is still slipping, so we just got to keep leaning into the car. All right, we found a new spot for the phone. It's killer.
All right, guys.
Morning.
It's currently 4:30 in the morning. We're catching the
morning rising tide. It is colder than whatever you want to think it is in your head, but it's cold today.
I gotta be home by 6.
Oh, fuck me. I missed that whole thing.
What are you throwing? The death jig?
Yeah.
Let me see him. Damn. Gavin's fucking killing it on him, huh?
Dude, he's out there float tubing. I'm like,
Dude, it's fucking cold.
I want to get out there and float tube now.
Do you? I ain't trying to get in this cold ass fucking water. Does it help if you have waders?
Oh, you don't get wet.
Yeah, but is it still cold?
Yeah, but there's wetsuit waders. There's different types of waders that you can.
Was that the loop knot?
No.
Oh yeah.
Charlie and I are walking cheek to cheek in order to film together in the camera. It's kind of cute. We're basically holding hands. So, okay, here. Ready? We're out here in the local spot, trying to catch a local spot. I can't wait until Luke goes and edits all these because there's some sheer shenanigans right now. All right, we're meeting up right now. We're meeting up with Luke. He might have a fish right now. I don't know.
He does.
What do you want? Yeah, but like, do you go to the other one that makes them that's pretty good?
What happened, Luke?
Daniel's rushing ahead of us to hit all the fresh water before we do while we retie. You gotta beat us to the punch.
Straight braid on that one?
Yeah. Nice. But Daniel is down rushing in front of us. So let's move to the corner without him.
Super stuffed. Okay. You want to do it vertical so I can get.
All right, guys. It's currently 5 a.m. in the morning.
Is it 5 a.m. already?
Yes. And I told my wife I was going for milk. To catch a quick sesh. No bites for me. Luke's on one. So we're gonna hit the next spot.
Daniel's on two.
Daniel's on two.
Because he keeps running in front of us to get the fresh water.
He wants the fresh water. So we're getting to the next spot. So we'll catch you guys later.
On Daniel. Grumpy Spotty. About 12 inches.
Okay, and that's how you break rods.
No, it's not. On Daniel's. There we go. Let's send you home.
Look at my thumb. Oh, dude, I'm
How stoked are you right now?
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Like this, right? Why is your screen looking...
Is it foggy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, that's a chunk. I can't even hold them up right now. And so I moved over to the avocado jig. 1 of 1 right now, but it looks like I'm gonna have to tie some more of those avocados. Avocado.
Nice.
That's a solid fish, probably within the 16, 17 range. Dude, oh my goodness. I'm buzzing right now. It's a solid fish. All right. Instantaneous. Okay, can I come around and like dip you?
So cold as hell. We can't feel our hands. It's time to go. I think right now it's, what did you say, 41, 42 degrees?
Yeah.
It was 38 when we got here this morning. Definitely got a new cold front coming in. Definitely saw a pattern.
Do you want to hold that straighter?
No.
Okay.